Guys, this is your friend again, Saraldeep. And now I have a little suggestion that I would like to give. I would like to put forth and put forward uh, regarding what could be done to stop these stone pelters, okay, those who obstruct and create all hazards and obstacles for the security forces who are engaged in the encounter with the terrorists. So they try to divert the security personnel towards them so that the terrorists they can easily get through and get away. So this, I think most of you all know this about this. Now the main question is like how to deal with these so-called stolen pelters, those who have been funded by the Pakistani-based terrorists, okay, and in the name of freedom, they uh, wash away the minds of the young youths and give them mm, money for doing all these kind of things. Now there are so many different things, okay, like using catapult, okay, that is one very effective thing. And in the catapult, if you use marbles, okay, instead of stones, if you use marbles or lead balls, okay, not so heavy, okay, it depends on the kind of rubber that you're using for making a catapult, okay. So गुलेल बनाने के लिए जो आप यूज़ करते हैं रबर, उसमें भी डिपेंड करता है. So best thing is आप लोग एक राउंड कलर का मिलता है आप लोग को, आप शायद आपको अभी तक पता चल गया होगा किस तरह से बनाते हैं. हम लोग जब छोटे थे उसी से हम लोग गुलेल गुलेल चलाते थे, उस टाइम बनाते थे. तो काफ़ी हंटिंग वगैरह किया उससे, तो काफ़ी इफेक्टिव होता है. उसका रेंज अगर अच्छी तरह से बनाया हुआ है, आपका रबर अच्छा है, और उसमें अगर आप लेड डालते हैं, लेड बॉल डालते हैं, और या तो मार्बल, कंचा जो बोलते हैं, हम लोग कंचा बोलते हैं ना, वो डालने से बहुत ही इफेक्टिव हो जाता है. उससे आपका जो शॉट है वो कभी भी ड्रिफ्ट नहीं होगा, ओके, इट विल गो इन a straight line. And I would like to suggest that you do not, please don't uh, aim the head, okay, because these catapults they are they can be very lethal, okay. Like if someone gets a shot of a catapult with a lead ball or a marble on the template, okay, on the temple here, this part here, and let's say the distance is of 25 meters, 20 to 25 meters. So that would really affect, that would be very uh, a dangerous shot for the person who receives that, okay. So it's very dangerous. So I would request like to aim below the head, okay, just below the neck. Any part you can do that, you can tag, okay, you can give a shot there. That is one. Now besides that, I saw that yeah, like I used to go through the situation between Palestine and Israel, okay, what things are going on. And there I had seen this one particular commando action that they took place, okay, which was repeated by our JNK police commando, okay. And to one extent, he was quite successful, okay. He grabbed one of the stone pelters. So the Israel they started that, okay, mixing around their own people, Israelis, into the demonstrating parties and pretending as if they are the stone pelters. And when the moment comes, uh, and another thing is they are not in one or two, okay, numbers. They are at least more than three or four. So when you have this kind of group, then it is quite safe, and you have the self-confidence as well, because you have your friends around you. Okay, so that is another thing. Okay, so next time if you create any such kind of commando experiment, okay, on the stone pelters, I would like to suggest that you guys send in at least 3 or 4 commandos. Okay. Now, next thing is like I want to give you one more suggestion, like what you can use is against the stone pelters. I don't know how many of you will agree with me, but I've been using air gun, air rifle, air pistol, okay, for the past 30, 40, 30, 30, 35, 40, yeah, almost 40 years, okay, since I was 6, 7 years old, okay, now I'm 47. So I've been using air gun since then, air gun .22, because one of my dad was in the army, and one of my uncle, he was a family friend, okay, and he used to go for hunting, okay, that time. And that time it was not so strict, and people from the villages, they used to call us for the hunting of a wild cow, which we call nilgai, okay, because they used to destroy their own whole field, okay. So that is why they used to send invitation to our uncle, and we used to go for hunting and all. And that time I experienced a lot, like 12 bore, okay, a single bore and 2 bore, uh, 12 bore, 12 gauge guns, okay. I have used that. I've used stain gun. I've used SLR. I used carbine in Charles, okay, and 303, of course, and .22, which is still my one of the favorite, one of the best guns, okay. You won't believe at this point of it, so it's a fatal, it's so lethal, this gun, okay. First thing is the sound is not so much, and then on top of that, the effective range is 100 meters, and I've seen my uncle, like, he from around 75 or 75 meters, I think, almost 75 meters, 70, 75 meters. He shot a Neil guy, okay, and that Neil guy, I was so surprised that it just stood for the moment, okay, just jumped for a moment, and after that stood there for about 5 minutes, I think, at the most, and then just fell down. I was so surprised that .22 could be so lethal. Okay, so now what I mean to say is not that, but now coming to air gun. Okay, air gun. I think air gun is going to be very lethal. I think very effective, not lethal. Okay, very effective for the stone pelters. We can use different kind of pellets. Okay, we can make our own pellet. Okay, if you want it in a ball shape, or you want original shape, okay, in which you get the pellet, you get darts, and there are a lot of good air rifles, okay, which if you do not aim on the head and anywhere in the body, it's going to make that person stop. And the range can be the effective range is 75 meters, okay, max 75 meters, 50, 75 meters, okay, effective range. And I think you can use that kind of thing, okay, because the pellet, it's not so lethal, okay, it won't go through your body, okay, it'll just pierce your skin and go inside there. In fact, you can, if it pierces you, I think it won't go right inside your skin also, it'll just get stuck there, and you can pull and take it out, but the pain that you get is going to be very terrible. So I would like to suggest Indian Army to experiment just once using these air rifles, okay, instead of using those heavy and sophisticated weapons and catapults. Just try once using your air rifles, okay, a rifle which has a double headed pellet, okay. So if you are interested, then you can always contact me, and then I can, in fact, if I get a chance, then I could uh, if you invite me, then if I'm able to come, I would come with my thing and I would demonstrate you how effective it can be. And I think it's going to really demoralize the stone pelters. It'll bring a lot of, I think, cut down to this number of stone pelters that those who are turning up. Okay, so this using of air rifle, I would like to suggest the Indian Army. Okay, just try that once and see. Okay, so if you just want to say, let's say, if you just want to give, like, it's just like a rubber ball, that pinball where you play practice and game you play, isn't it? That is quite painful, is it right? So that is for very close range, for point range, close range. Okay, but air it's about 50 to 75 meters. Okay, and it's a pretty good range. Okay, for air rifles. And if you don't want your pellets to pierce right into the skin, and if you just want to give them pain, what you can do is you can just pile up the top part, okay, of the pellet. uh, Maybe I can show you. Okay, I've got few pellets left here, and I've already, like, I'm into poultry and all, so there are a lot of pests, okay, like mongooses and these things, fox and wolves coming and eating my chicks and destroying my poultry. Okay, so for that also, I have already got a compound bow for me. Okay, that is there, always there, but I don't want to kill them, so I've already ordered one air rifle, which will be coming here very soon. So that won't kill the animal, but it will give them such a pain that they will just, next time when they come looking for the chicken, they will have to think twice. Okay, so I would request the Indian Army once again, uh, try using air rifle. Okay, and if you don't want to hurt them real bad, okay, if you don't want your pellets of the air rifle to go right into their skin, okay, pierce the skin, you can just file the top part of the pellet and make it slightly flat, and that won't penetrate inside, okay, but that will give you a lot of pain. So that is it. If I wish I had received my air rifle, I would have given you a demonstration how effective it can be, okay, and how like yes, besides your body, if you hit somewhere on the head part, it is going to be very lethal. So I would suggest not to go over the neck, okay, with this air rifle, and with your caterpillar as well, okay. So that is it. And if you want any demonstrations, maybe when I get my air rifle delivered, okay, so that I'll give you some tips about this. Though you army soldiers, you are using so many sophisticated weapons. Okay, air gun is just a simple gun, okay, which is used for pest control and all. It's not so lethal, okay. I know you all have a lot of idea about these guns and all, so it won't be right that me saying that I know better than you and give me a chance to explain you about the how it's going to affect the stone pelters. Okay, but definitely I'll show you some few things. Okay, which will show you that how effective it can be. Till then, जवानों को सलाम मेरा, भारत माता की जय, जय श्री राम। और आप लोग जिस तरह से अपना काम कर रहे हैं, उसके लिए फिर से एक सलाम देता हूँ मैं आप सब मेरे वीर जवानों को, और याद करता हूँ उन शहीद जवानों को जिनका खून का बदला हमें अभी लेना ही है, अभी बाकी है। सही समय आएगा तो उनका बैंड बजेगा, हम इधर पे नाचेंगे, वो वहाँ पे रोएंगे। ओके, सलाम, खुदा हाफिज, लव यू ऑल गाइस। ओके, like it, give me a thumbs up, taste the thunder. Even if you don't like, please do send some comments, okay, and please do share it. Even if you don't like it, please share it once. That would be very kind of you. Love you all. Mm. See you again very soon.